Hello guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mr. Ru and this is my YouTube channel. Kindly, if you haven't already, please click the subscribe button. It's a red button down below as it really supports my YouTube channel. Yeah, so today's video is a bit interesting and different. And as you can tell from the title already, I'll be sharing my current favorite scents. So I've watched a couple of YouTubers do this kind of video and I loved it. I loved it because it really guided me on the kind of perfume I should get, the kind of perfumes I should get. So I have this box over here with me and it has my current scents, so the scents I use. And wait, there's actually a few that I need to pull out. Sorry about that. Yeah, but now they're here, so it's all good. They're really the tiny ones, but I love them, so I still have to share because I want it to be like an all-inclusive video. So let's get into it. So guys, I don't know where I'm going to place this first. I mean, I'll place them here and then when I go through a scent, I bring it to this side. So, I don't know. So this is in no particular order. It doesn't mean that, okay, I might say which one I love the most. Should I start with that one or should I save it for last? Anyway, let me save it for last. So we have the first one up. It's called Stronger With You Intensely by Imperial Armani. And guys, okay, so about this scent, I kind of feel like it should be a man's scent, but I really love it, especially while going to work. Whenever I wear this scent, I just feel like I'm the boss, I'm in charge. Don't, you can't tell me nothing. So it's called Stronger With You. It smells really nice. I low-key believe like it should be a man's scent, but it just makes me feel empowered, in charge. So when I'm going to work or I have a really serious meeting, I'll wear this. It smells really nice. I don't want to spray it because I feel like I have so many. But so the scent is pretty chilled and cool, but it's also musky and it's not like a flower, it's like a woody. Yes, that's the word. It's like a woody scent, but so subtle that it has some feminine-ish aspects to it, and that's why I like it, because it's the ordinary scents that I lean towards are pretty floral and cute and happy and just, oh, I'm going for a picnic kind of scents. But with this one, it just, to me, it's like power, strength, in charge, boss lady. That's why I like it. I mainly wear it when I'm going to work. Let's go to the second scent. Let's put this away. Yeah, so that's that. The second one is also from the same company. It's called Because It's You. Still by I must be butchering this word, and let no one come at me because I am a Kenyan, so I wouldn't even pronounce it, but it's Armani still, and it's Because It's You. This one is a bit different. Sorry if you can hear dogs pleasing my sister. Gosh, the disrespect is real. So it's called Because It's You. Now this one is more girly. That's the one I'm always thinking, oh my god, this is a man's perfume, but I still very. This one is more. This scent reminds me of a lady or a woman who's in her 30s, has her life figured out, and yeah, is independent. But it's really feminine, I would say. I'm not going to spray it on my skin. Okay, maybe I should. It's better for me to explain to you guys what nice. It's not really woody. It's like lemonish from far, but then subtle in a really good way. And that's what I'm saying. It's I don't know, if someone walks past me wearing this scent, I'll be like, oh, that's a lady maybe in her 30s-ish, I would say, who is in touch with her feminine side. And I don't know, it's just so subtle and nice and peaceful and put together. It's really good. So this is also another scent that I've been really loving, and I mainly wear it to work. And the thing with this scent is they last the entire day. The entire day, guys. So that's that. That's the second scent. The third one is, I'm going to pick this one. It's by Cartier. It's called La Panthère. Probably mispronouncing that too, but who cares? So this is what it looks like. I hope the reflection is not too much, but I'll share pictures also on my blog of all these perfumes, their price points, and where to get them in Kenya. So if you really want like more details, please do check out my blog, because I do blog as well at www.misturu.com, and you'll get more details and all that, because I don't want to bore you on this video and making it really long. And yeah, so this perfume, I love it. But I feel like I'll say this about all the scents, but yeah, that's why they're my current scents right now, because I love them. So I like that it has this clip or whatever it is to prevent it from like spraying when you're carrying it, or it's in your handbag or in your luggage, so that's good. And with this scent, it's a bit different, because the first time I wore it, I was like, okay, so I smelled it at the store and I was like, oh, that's good. And then when I took it home and put it on, for the first few seconds, like, do I really like it? I wasn't too sure. But guys, once it settles, it's really amazing. So this, I can't place it. I can't say it's not floral, that's for sure. And it's not woody. So what I do with this scent is I pair it with one of my other scents, which is my all-time favorite. So I'll pick that scent up next, so that you guys know how to wear it in case you bought this perfume. Because on its own, it's very subtle. So this I would recommend for people who have allergies, asthma, and you don't want anything too overpowering, too strong, but you still want to smell nice and put together. Yeah, that's what it smells like. Nice, put together, really feminine scent, and it smells of, it's like a rich lady, you know, like this Mama Harrier. But I don't think Mama Harrier would wear this perfume. Maybe they would. Because it's not floral. I don't know where to place it, but it's like a warm. I'd wear this in the like when it's not really too hot. I wouldn't say summer, so in between like spring, it would be a perfect scent. But I really love it. I really love it. And also this one, I wear it mostly when I'm going to work. And I'll also share the price points and all that on my blog post. So for this perfume, how I wear it, I combine it with, guys, this is actually my all-time favorite scent. This is what I combine it with. It's D&G. I can't pronounce this, but if you can, well, good for you. But it's D&G. This is a winter scent, I would say, because it's so, oh my god, it's so chilled. Okay, I'll actually do it on my neck because I love it. It's really amazing. And this two together, match made in heaven. I actually feel like D&G and Cartier should come up with a perfume, like mix the two and come up with one bottle that has this scent. So for this one, it's floral and it's very subtle and cool. So if you wear it in the winter, especially in the morning. I noticed in the morning when I'm going to work or going to meet up with friends or whatever, and then I wear it when it's cold. Oh my god, it does its best when it's cold because it's floral, it's clean, it's subtle, yet it's really strong. Like anywhere I go, anyone I meet with this perfume on, they're always like, what perfume is that? And I tell them, and they're like, what? Really? And another good thing about this one, it's not expensive at all. It's actually very, very, very affordable. Again, I will put the price details and all those things and where to find them on my blog post, but these two are amazing. And let me place this on the side. Maybe squeezing things over here. I also combined this one with yet another of my favorites. It's called Flower Bomb by Victor Rolf. Oh, Flower Bomb Bloom. This one. Guys, this is the perfect scent for a weekend. It's very, very girly and very strong. So if you don't like strong scents, I wouldn't advise on this, because I noticed even when I have a cold or I'm having like allergic reactions and I wear this, I find it a bit too strong. But I love it because it's really girly. Like a young girl in her 20s, 25 would be rocking this. So for weekends, if I'm going out with the girls or for dinner and such things, this is what I would be wearing. It's can I remember the price? Okay, for the prices, guys, please just allow me go to my blog post so that I get it right, like when I'm telling you the price and all that. So it's floral, very, very strong. I wouldn't consider this subtle but that's my opinion, but it could be different. If you've used it before, you could let me know how the experience was for you. So I'll place this one aside. And okay, so we are, oh yeah, okay, let me share this one. So these ones, they're like the testers, but I also use them because I got so many of them. I got them from Louis Vuitton and it's called Ombre Nomade. So I purchased something and then they gave me this scents for free, these perfumes. And the thing is, it has a lot of oud. If you know what oud is, they use it a lot in the Arabic countries in their scents. So it has a lot of oud. So not so many people like it. I remember being around someone and they're like, oh, what is that strong perfume? But again, I love it. So if you mix this again with this, oof, amazing. And like I said, I also mix the Flower Bomb with this one. So guys, you need to get this as like, you know how in fashion we say you must have like a black tea or a white tea, like staples, your wardrobe staple. In perfumes, I'd say this is a perfume staple. Like you need this because it allows you to then play around with scents. Like if you buy a perfume, you're like, oh, I'm not too sure about this scent. You can always mix it up with this D&G and it's going to be amazeballs. Yeah. And then we have this one. It's almost ending. So this scent, it's by Rihanna. I can't remember the name because I've had it for so long and I threw away the box, but it's the Rihanna one, and it comes in a big box and it's like black and whatever, but it's so cheap. Okay, it's not, let me not say cheap because cheap is relative, but it's very, very affordable and it's strong. It lasts the whole day. And the reason, let me be honest, the reason why I have this perfume, it's like my backup perfume, you know? When I run out of perfume and I use this before I can purchase the next scent that I want. I don't know why I feel like there's something in there. And also guys, this is a perfume I use if I'm going maybe shopping. Like if I need to go to the supermarket or I need to go running, and I'm not running within our estate, or I have to go somewhere else and jog. It's just a perfume that I misuse. That's the word. So because it's not that expensive, it's very affordable. So I use it, guys. If I ever wear this scent when I'm coming to meet up with you, just know we can do that much, and I do want to waste good perfume on you. So I have this as my backup perfume. It's for my errands. Like if I'm going to buy maybe stuff, makeup, braids, or I'm going to get my hair done and I'm not meeting anyone important, I'm not going to any place that's worth wearing my nice perfumes for, I always reach out to this. So if you ever meet up with me and I'm wearing this, either one, you don't mean as much, so I don't want to waste my good perfume, or I've actually run out of my good perfumes and so I picked this one. Again, prices on my blog post. So let me, oh yeah, we're almost done. And then guys, we have this one. It's called Romantic Pink Sakura Lady Perfume. This perfume, guys, really impressed me, you know? And I bought it because I was traveling, and when I travel, I don't like carrying my big perfumes because they break, guys, and it breaks my heart. I feel so bad because what's the point of spending so much on perfume and then it breaks in your suitcase? I always want to cry. I'm like, oh my god, no, not my scents. So before traveling, this was in December when the world was okay and we didn't have to be scared about traveling and catching a virus and such things. I went to Miniso and I checked out their scents. I was actually not going there for perfumes. I was going to buy the hand sanitizer holders. So I see the scents and they were really cheap. It was like 450 bob, 500, 600. So between 400 to 600, that's the price. But then it's for these really small ones. And then the ml, it's 45 ml, so it's pretty small. It can't really break in your suitcase. So I was like, okay, I'll pick this one. Then it can be my perfume as I travel. So when I travel, I never carry my other scents. I'll just carry this one and a body mist, which I can pair or layer on this. So guys, this perfume, it is so nice. It's floral, really girly, lasts the whole day. It's so sweet. It actually smells expensive, and I only paid 450 bob for this perfume. And for this one, I say the price because I remember, because I was shocked. I was shook. For 50 bob. I even had to go back and get more because it's really handy. Like even putting it in your suitcase, in your handbag, you can just carry it everywhere, and it smells so good. You'd expect it to be, I don't know, like not nice for the price, but I'm impressed, guys. I'll have to go to Miniso once life is back to normal and see if they have this. So that's a tip. If you're traveling, don't carry your scents, guys. You don't have to break any of this. Just go get a really tiny one and it's fine now. Yeah, and then since it's a video for my current scent, I don't know if this makes sense, but I have this one. It's called Good Girl Carolina Herrera Collector Edition. So there's this. It's my recent addition. I haven't opened it yet. We can open it together, guys. So I don't know. I did, I know what it smells like and I love the scent. But what I love even more is what the perfume bottle looks like. And I'm sure you guys will agree with me. So, oh my god, this is what it looks like, guys. It's an actual heel. How amazing is this? It's like the cutest bottle, don't you think? Look. Oh my god, it's so cute. And then you press here and then it comes up from here. It's also a really nice scent because it's pretty subtle. And I haven't used it yet, but if I was to use it maybe for if I'm going for brunch, maybe, because of how subtle and nice it is and chilled and it's not overpowering. Because I don't know who else is like me. I don't like mixing strong scents with food, like the smell of food. So if I'm going for brunch or a party where people will be cooking, I will wear a strong scent because the mixture of food and strong perfume makes me feel like throwing up. So guys, this brings us to the end. This is so cute. I'm so fascinated by this. It's like an actual heel. So yeah, guys, this brings us to the end of my video. Comment down below and let me know. I don't know how to do this. Oh, I figured it out. So please comment down below, letting me know what are your current scents, what scent you're using currently, which one is your favorite, and which one you'd actually recommend that I try or add into my collection. Thank you so much for coming this far. Please remember to hit the subscribe button and grow my YouTube family, and watch out for my next video. Bye.